I reckon just about every arsehole on the internet in real life has got an opinion on what the word man means. We use it all the time, we use it in a derogatory manner, we use it to try and condemn. But this shouldn't bother us, because we don't exist until the word does. If we never utter the word man, if we never think it and then utter it, then we aren't one. We have to wait for people to use, not abuse by the way, but use the word man for us to exist. Let's not walk away from it. Not everyone's going to hate us. They're going to use the word well sometimes. If we want people to use the word, when I say well, I mean in a truthful, honest, accurate way, which might not necessarily make us good, then we have to let people use it the other way as well. Let them use it. Why am I saying this? Because there's a certain sort of, I think it's probably like a postmodernist feminist notion that's saying something like, if all people and all known characteristics are here and exactly this is men, then we necessarily define this as female. So if we define this, we can't help but define that. Like if we say men are strong, we can't help but define women as not strong. We might say weak. So they want the word either not used or used in such fashion that we can't tell what it is anymore. A certain other sort of feminist, rather more as neo-Marxist perhaps, wants this definition of women to be destroyed so we can create a new one. So they just stop using the word altogether. So we don't say women should X, Y, Z, we just say people. And anyone say something like women should vote or women should clean the kitchen or women should have babies or women should earn money or however you're using the word is necessarily sexist by saying, well, why did you say women when you should be saying people? Because surely people should vote, clean, work and whatever it is else I said then. I don't agree with that. And you've seen just now in the last couple of years that the word woman, don't use it, and a whole bunch of trans women flooded into this empty space, and now way more TERFs are flooding in to try and take it up again. Suddenly now women exist to a whole bunch of people that for ages said, don't say woman, say people. Kind of funny if you're in my position. I have no problem with the word man being used. They can use it all they want. I can't exist until they do. And the one saving grace in all this is we people are smart enough to work out when people are full of shit. If someone's saying men are all rapists and they should go to jail because they are all toxic and they all belong in prison and they're all horrible, we know not to believe that. There's no one that's got a son or a father or a brother, assuming their aforementioned relations aren't rapists, believes that. So don't worry about that so much. Let's use the word more. And the last thing I want to say is to these guys that are saying I'm a man because I say I am one. I don't care what you think I am one. I have my own frame of reference. I am the master of my own destiny and I am a man. Those same guys say there's no such thing as trans men because you can't self-identify. Whilst I totally agree, you can't self-identify, or you can, but it has no meaning until you make known that entity that you think you are in a public language game for others to judge and therefore verify so that we can have knowledge. It doesn't exist other than internally, other than there's an internal experience, which doesn't matter. These same fucking guys are saying, I'm a man because I say I am one. Dude, you can't have it both ways. Pick a side. If you pick the side that it's verifiable in a public language game, which you should, then you have to wait for other people to tell you whether you are a man or not. Alright, that's enough of my diatribe. Thanks very much, like and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in a new video soon.